Hi, this is Matt Yetter with Sherlock Home Inspections. Phone number is 971-212-7481. Website address is yourinspectionneeds.com. Today's date is Monday, July 1st, 2019. The address we're inspecting today is 122 Melody Court, Newberg, Oregon, 97132. We are about to perform a video inspection of the property's main sewer line through the front yard exterior cleanout. The equipment being used today is the ViewTech self-leveling HD color video inspection camera. This is one of the best cameras on the market today. Before we begin this video inspection, it should be noted that some sewer pipes made out of clay, concrete, cast iron, asbestos, and Orangeburg may be in good working order and may never have had a clogged or sewer backup before. However, due to real estate transactions, attorneys, and lawsuits, Sherlock Home Inspection must recommend the following to meet the current codes. All sewer pipes should be watertight, made out of cast iron, ABS, 3034, or HDPE pipe with all appropriate fittings and couplers. All sewer pipes should be free from breaks, offsets, separations, tree roots, valleys, and party sewers. Sherlock Home Inspections recommends replacing any sewer pipe that does not meet the specifications. Here we go. So right from the get-go, you can see that we have a little bit of marginal pitch to start. You can see that the pipe is not draining real strongly right at the bottom of the cleanout. So what we're hoping is we're going to enter this and the pitch is going to improve and then away we go. But we're starting right from the get-go, like I said to start, we're seeing a little bit of marginal pitch. So here we are in the pipe now. I'm going to reset the counter. And what happens with the little areas of marginal pitch is things are just not draining through here real strongly, and you get the tendency for buildup to happen on both sides of the pipe. So we're seeing a little bit of that buildup that would be expected. It does look like it turns and does tend to pick up as we go. But I think that certainly this pipe will be a candidate to keep an eye on things. So we'd recommend performing a sewer scope every couple of years just to keep an eye on things. And I think realistically, because of the slowdown, so it looks like as we take this turn, so just a few feet away from the cleanout, we turn and we start going downhill pretty strongly. So there's about 3 feet of marginal pitch. And I think realistically going into this, knowing that you can see the buildup that's happening all around this, pipe might need like a preventative maintenance, like a professional pipe jetting maintenance periodically, every so often, just putting some pressurized water, blowing it out, getting to start fresh, clean, squeaky pipes. Clean, squeaky pipes, that is. So after about 3 feet, turns, picks back on up. Here we go. All of the joints, junctions in the pipe, at least that we've seen so far, appear to be glued watertight. That is watertight. Watertight. We're losing the pitch again here at around 18 feet. You can see we're just leveling out, kind of like what was happening around the clean out. So maybe even a water belly there at 20 feet. And just like before, about 3 feet where we're marginally pitched, underwater, and then away it goes again. At the sidewalk, we're going to transition into 30-34 piping. As we head out into the roadway, looks like they got this pitch pretty strong. So again, I think realistically going into this knowing that this pipe is going to need to be kept, an eye kept on things. So we'd recommend performing a sewer scope every 2 years. Also, I think the recommendation of having the pipes professionally jetted periodically is probably appropriate. I also think that going into this knowing that, you know, in the event that these pipes continue, so the whole purpose for keeping an eye on things was that if this pipe continues to settle, if some additional leveling happens, then repair might need to be made in the future. 60 feet is our city lateral. So again, the recommendation, so that you can understand, is having the pipes professionally jetted periodically, very realistic. Marginal pitch in several areas, and really minor, you know, just a couple of feet each time. But I think that we need to keep an eye on things, so recommend having the pipes professionally jetted periodically, things kept an eye on, so sewer scopes performed every 2 to 3 years, something like that. And then also, you know, again, being realistic about things. If you take a snapshot of the property currently today, the pipe does appear to be in working condition, but in the event that the pipes continue to level, then, you know, some repair may be required in the future. So those are the 3 recommendations: keeping an eye on things, professional pipe jetting, possibly maintenance in the future, and then also just keeping an eye on things so that repairs may need to be required in the future.